Hi guys, and welcome to a little quick video. This was suggested by Ivan Juraga, I hope I pronounced that correctly, who asked on a previous video about something to do with the mechanism of aiming and moving, especially. So we're going to have a little look in tier 1 at the medium one, and we'll have a little look at the gun first. So over here, the dispersion and aiming time, 1.96 seconds. That's the amount of time it's going to take the aiming circle to shrink to its smallest level. The dispersion, 0.49 here, refers to the maximum shell deviation from a point at 100 meters, over a distance of 100 meters. Okay, so 0.49 is quite large. Okay, so you'll find some of them are smaller. For example, if we go and have a look like light tractor, 0.45. Much smaller. The Otsu, then again 0.49 again, and let's have a little look. Things like the ARL, they're more accurate with the gun, 0.39. Okay, so that's bigger the number, the less accurate the gun is, the bigger the bloom. Now, there are some things that affect that. What affects that is your crew skills. So this bit up here, the numbers here. So if your crew is, and if we have a look at him, if his training level is 100%, then your aiming time and your dispersion is going to be better. So both numbers are going to be lower, which is what you want. If your crew's 75%, these numbers are going to be bigger, 50% even bigger. And if you put in a crew that's trained on another tank, for example, this counts as a medium, if I put a light crew in there, those numbers would get bigger again, so make them even worse. So that's one thing that can make them bad. Another thing that can make them bad is if your gunner gets killed in a battle, those numbers again will go up. Again, you'll notice that your aiming circle gets bigger. Another thing that can help or make things worse is if your gun gets damaged. If your gun gets damaged, takes a shot, normally HE, or even just takes a glancing blow, that will make your gun less accurate, and you'll see the aiming circle get bigger. And we're going to have a little look at battle to show you also how movement helps this, okay? Because as you move, the aiming circle gets bigger, and it depends on the tanks. Different tanks have got what's called soft stats. Okay, soft stats refer to things like how the tank gun handles when your turret's moving and when you're moving, and also some guns are probably slightly more accurate. They're more weighted towards the middle of the crosshair. So we're going into a battle. It's a tier 1 battle. It's on Abbey. And as soon as the game starts, you will see the aiming circles at the middle moment. We do have a cursor and a crosshair, but it's not the aiming circle, because that waits until the game has started. So I'm thinking now, what am I going to do? It's a tier 1 game, which tend to happen a bit fast. I'm going to try and head over to this kind of rock here and see what I can shoot coming down that road. We'll see what happens. Okay, 15 seconds left. Look around at my team. Yeah, I'm slightly on the right hand side. Looks like a fairly good matchup, even matchup. Although one would argue that the fact that they've got 3 medium ones and we've got 4 is an advantage to them rather than us, because it's not the best tank. As you can see, very slow, very big, easy target, no armour, as I've discussed before in previous videos. Okay, but we can now see the aiming circle, that little green circle. And as I move the turret, it gets bigger, then it shrinks. Move the turret, gets bigger, then it shrinks. When I stop driving, shrinks even more. Okay, so it right in the middle, the little crosshair, the little cross, that's the aiming circle, that's where I'm aiming, but the shell could go anywhere within that green circle. Okay, now if I move my turret, you'll see it gets bigger and then smaller. The more I move my turret, the bigger it gets. The faster I move my tank, the bigger it gets. Okay, if I move slowly, it doesn't get quite as big as if I move faster. So that's the basics of aiming. As we can see, that shot did not go into the middle where I aimed it. That one did though. So it's not perfectly accurate. we'll play out the rest of the game, and we'll see what happens at the end of it. And as we can see, lots of shells not hitting the target. That one flying well high.
Critical hit. Gotcha. Enemy armor is damaged.
It's one of the great advantages of using the HE there against lightly armoured targets. 101 damage in one shot. Hoping I'd manage to track that guy. We'll see. The inaccuracy of this gun makes it very hard to hit him anyway. HE not great at firing through objects. I'm going to switch to armour piercing just in case I need it down here. 6 all now. I've got 3 tanks coming through the middle. We've also got a tank over on the right hand side somewhere. The left hand flank looks like it's doing okay. Now I'm holding position because I know there's 3 of them, or there's 4 of them in fact, and I don't want to push up and get taken out. Well, I'm feeling a bit naked without a tracked him. Feeling a bit naked without a binocs. Deal with this MS1. We don't want people flanking us. No, he's a one-hit kill. Oh, shouldn't have done that.
Ammo rack is hit. We're lucky it didn't blow. Crack hit. Gotcha.
Take your time, be patient, make sure you're aimed fully. Taking him out. Has he spotted me? I don't know.
Critical hit. Great shot.
Otsu very well armoured. So HE definitely a good choice there when you've got a high caliber gun. Tracked him, which helped my team do the damage. Got an AFK LTR at the back, so the scores are in fact closer than they appear. Come and help out this flank, although I don't think they're going to need it.
Got him.
taking some fire, so I know their guy has pushed up their STRV, Swedish Tier 1. Not sure where he is though. There he is.
Penetration.
And I suspect that the K Helsinki is AFK. I suspect he's essentially a bot, so I'm not expecting to actually see him pushed up. Reason for thinking that is because he's not been spotted as far as I'm aware all battle, and he's not done anything. So hopefully going to find him AFK at the base. Oh, no, I tell a lie. No, I don't want to engage him there because I've got no gun depression. But if he pulls up a bit more... Press at Tab F7 to ask for help. He's on the other side of that house, so I can't actually hit him. Try and close him down. Looks like he might drive out of the house that way. No, he's driving towards the base still. So I'm going to push forwards. Our LTR has left the cap. Hopefully we'll spot him at some point. There we go. Hopefully he's looking in the wrong way. I'll surprise him with surprise bot 6. There we go. As you can see, aiming time is how quickly that circle shrinks. Moving makes the aiming get bigger, so you're less accurate, so does moving your turret. So that's the basics of aiming and the mechanisms of it. So I'll get ace tanker in the medium one. Win big as well, got that, so it's the first time I've done that on this tank. So I did 568 damage, received 3 hits, and 68 damage was caused by my assistant, which was when I tracked that Otsu. So that's the essence of aiming. If you have any more questions, please feel free to drop them down in the comments. Please remember to like, subscribe, share these videos with your friends, and I hope to see you soon. Alright, bye bye.